Hi, it's Cassandra Donnelly from Creative Passages. I'm here in my art shed on the 8th of July, about to be the 9th of July. It's around close to 12 a.m. And I made this painting here. I wanted to share. This is a mixed media painting for my trauma journal. And although I created it outside of filming, I still wanted to share it. I made it in response to some ongoing stressors that I've had, mainly in my family, that have been hard for me. And this was a way to just deal with the hurt and the fear and the chaos and the unknown. And so I gave myself a key right there. And I want to also share this part here, which I'm going to attach to it. And I just now got that idea. It's going to go like this. And I'm going to use one of these brats here to hold it down. Now this I made separately. I've got this thing I've noticed that if I see random pieces of scrap materials just lying around, I will want to put them together and make like a little scrap assemblage. And that's what I did with this. And I added some distress oxide sprays and inks, etc. From my pile over here, which I did straighten out. Well, anyway, so it's going to have a poke with the sprats here. I'm going to put it in here. I don't want to do it just yet because before I put this in my journal, I'm going to scan it. I scan all my art, and there's that cherry blossom too. Well, anyway, I wanted to share it with you. So this will just be a short little video. So it's going to open up like this. Then inside I've got some writing, and it's going to go like this. Little hinge. Love that idea. It's so different, and I like the way these colors play off of each other. That gold there. There's the key. Okay, so this is what it says. The key holds the answers that you seek. Trust the process. God is in charge, and His power remains in you. It is more than enough to overcome these trials. It's more than enough to overcome. These trials won't last forever. There is an appointed end. Do you trust God? Even when your heart aches? Can you give Him your fears in exchange for His courage? You don't have to be strong because He is strong. You don't have to know everything because He knows everything. Live day by day. Seek Him each step of the way. You'll be okay. Yes, you'll be okay. I thought that might encourage somebody. You're going to be okay. And so it's almost like the heart. So we can open this door up. The heart can hide. Not all the heart is hiding, but just maybe parts of it are hiding. But we can open it up and we can expose the full heart. The full series of hearts. And the key's there, like God gives us the key. It's always there for us to use. It's just, do we want to use it? Do we want to seek His answers, His divine interventions? Because He can give that to us. See these drops? That came from another piece of collage art. And those drops are like the raindrops of the Lord coming from heaven to just water my heart and cleanse my heart and make it grow, and the hearts of my loved ones. I guess this could represent my heart and their hearts at the same time. Yes, my heart can represent multiple things. And look, there's musical notes behind it. The heart is full of music and good things and wonder and joy, even amidst the chaos and the grunginess of life, and just the things that are just hard to understand, and things that maybe you don't think are so beautiful, and parts of your life maybe you don't want it to be that way. But Well, things maybe that even are even cracking. That's crackle paste there. And but yet God finds a way to just take all these pieces of your life and somehow make it beautiful. That's what I love about God. It's like he doesn't waste anything in your life. He just puts it all together, even the cracks. Like the cracks in your life, and just allow him to like pour out of, he pours out of those cracks. You just let him transform your life. His spirit is just so strong and overpowering whenever I sense his presence. You know, sometimes you can feel him more than other times, depending on how much you press into him and how much awareness you allow yourself to have. It's like something you have to cultivate and pay attention to, and as you cultivate it, you notice it as more as you obey. Obedience does play a strong factor in hearing from the Lord, but you cultivate it. I just love these musical notes here, and then God shows you and guides you on how to make your life be what he created it to be, and how to make you just walk into the fullness of your destiny, because there's fullness in the Lord. And so I just wanted to share that. You'll probably see it again when I share my trauma journal, because I got to put that bracket on there. It's gonna go like this. Open the door. Bye. Be encouraged. P.S. Be sure to check out the next video, which is going to show me attaching this assemblage piece and also creating a back side for this prophetic painting, which is in my trauma journal. So I have one side. I'm going to create another side. I used my momigami paper to do that. And I also create a momigami pocket. And then I create a piece of paper to write on with distress inks. Then I write out some feelings, which are kind of private, but you're going to see me write it out. And then at the end of that, God gives me a little bit of prophetic insight into what he's doing with my circumstances right now. And so stay tuned, because that might encourage you for what it might also be doing for you in your circumstances. So check out, it's sort of like a part 2, but I'm not putting 1 and 2 on this. So check out the next video. Bye everybody, be blessed.